My friends, the first Zetachain airdrop has been conducted. Now the mainnet is live. We have a limited time XP event to go through for the next Zeta airdrop. I personally got airdropped 100 Zeta tokens for participating when I did, and we made that video back in July of 2023. So if you participated and qualified, congratulations. If not, do not worry, there are more huge Zeta airdrops on the way, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get them. So, welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the Alt Crypto Talk team. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose, and use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Guys, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so we're officially in the hub of the Zetachain, which is hub.zetachain.com, and I will leave all the official links down below. So, what's going to happen is we're going to be earning some XP within the Zeta hub. As the mainnet has just gone live, we've got some tasks to complete that are native to the Zeta hub. Zeta will be giving us another airdrop, so we better complete these tasks, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do so. Now, we're going to be using layer 3 as well, which is a quest platform that we've used for many other airdrop tutorials. We've got a specific quest set up by Rhino.Fi. If we scroll down, you can see the Rhino Run Zetachain. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be completing all of these 4 quests on layer 3, as well as going over to the Zeta hub, going over to the left hand side where it says earn XP. We're going to connect our wallet up the top right corner. We're going to be choosing MetaMask, as that's the wallet we have set up and signed up with the Zetachain. And I got my airdrop with this wallet, so I'm going to click next and connect. I'm going to switch network, and as you can see, we've opened up the XP dashboard. I've got 1000 XP because I actually did sign up, and when you do sign up, you'll get 1000 XP when you first start. Now, my first transaction date was on the 1st of February 2024 when they did the airdrop and I first opened up the application. So what we're going to be doing is, my friends, we're going to be completing all of these different tasks and activities as it says down here. Now, for example, if we go to the top one, it says Send ZETA in Zetachain. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to be choosing a network to send from and choosing a network to send to. So in my case, I'm going to just choose a random network on the right hand side, one that is compatible. I'm not interested in Ethereum at the moment. I'm going to be choosing the Binance Smart Chain, aka the BNB chain, as it is a cheaper network to interact with. If you want to interact with Ethereum and Bitcoin, by all means go ahead, and it is part of the quest. However, if we go to BSC first, and what we're going to do is we're simply going to send some Zeta over from the Zetachain to the BNB chain, like I said. And to complete this task, guys, I would say a minimum of 10 Zeta is required. So what I like to do is put a 10.1, for example, so I know it's the minimum and just a bit over. The Zeta network fees is going to be 2, so it's going to be quite expensive, just to let you know. However, we're going to be needing this to complete the tasks. Now, you're going to have to approve wrapped Zeta before you do it. I've got a hardware wallet, therefore I'm going to be using my Trezor to complete this transaction. I got airdropped these Zeta tokens, so if it is a case of having to buy Zeta to do this airdrop, it might cost you a little bit. However, I don't know how much this Zeta airdrop is going to be worth, but it could be worth your time. Now, if we go up to the top in my wallet, need to approve it, confirm the transaction, confirm. Now, if we go into our MetaMask, we should wait for it to send, and it should be done any time now. And remember, guys, up the top, if this message does appear here, we're experiencing a high volume of traffic. Some of our functionality may be restricted. Just note that it might take some time as the network is very congested and there are a lot of people doing this campaign. Obviously, as you can assume, there is an airdrop confirmed. So we know that it's been sent over. Now, we just have to wait for all of the confirmations, and the Zeta will reach the Binance Smart Chain. So it's almost there. It's been sent. We're waiting for the transaction on the Binance Smart Chain side now, but on Zetachain side, it is all good. So if we go over to Earn XP and you click Refresh Activities, in the bottom left corner, it says this may take a minute. Obviously, we're going to have to wait for it all to send over and be confirmed, which it has been received now on the other side. So if I click done, and then if we go back over to Earn XP, and then eventually we should be able to get our 2,500 XP. I don't know why it hasn't allowed us to claim it yet. And then after that, guys, what we want to do is once we've sent it and we've received it on the other side on the BNB chain or whatever network you've chosen, we want to try to receive Zeta in Zetachain. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose the network from the Binance Smart Chain, which, as you can see, we've got our 7.83 Zeta that we sent over, and we want to bridge it over to the Zetachain. So it might take some time, by the way, to send over from the BNB chain to Zetachain. So don't worry if it does take a while. It's just normal. We're going to switch network over to the BNB chain, and we're going to be sending our Zeta back to Zetachain so we can get the other 2,500 XP. All in all, these 2 quests would have given us 5,000 XP in total. So click approve and then bridge it over for a very small fee. Very cheap, guys, I must say. And it's been confirmed. Now we just have to wait for it to reach the other side, and voila. Now, once we go to earn XP once again, it's a matter of just waiting for the XP to show up. We've got to switch back to the Zetachain. And then next, guys, what we want to do is we want to try and LP any core pool. So by doing this, how do we do it? We have to get, obviously, BNB tokens, ETH, or Bitcoin. So we've already got Zeta, assuming that you have Zeta already. If you need to get Zeta, by the way, you click this little Get Zeta button and it will take you over to either decentralized exchanges or centralized exchanges where you can buy Zeta tokens. However, we need to get ourselves BNB, ETH, or Bitcoin into this network. So if you go back over to the Earn XP dashboard and you go down to the bottom under activities and you scroll down, here you can see that you're going to get 2,500 XP for receiving Bitcoin in Zetachain, ETH in Zetachain, and BNB in Zetachain. Now, it is quite expensive to do Bitcoin and Ethereum, I must say. So if you want to avoid these and avoid the hefty gas fees and all in all, then I would definitely recommend avoiding the ETH and Bitcoin. However, for the 2,500 XP, which I would recommend doing, is the BNB one in Zetachain, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to avoid the ETH one and the Bitcoin one. I know it's 5,000 XP sitting there and I might do it at a later date. However, it is just pretty expensive to do. So essentially it is exactly the same as doing it with BNB. So instead, you can do it with ETH and Bitcoin in the same method that we'll do it with the Binance one. So just bear that in mind, but I'm going to be just doing Binance for the example. So going over to try, what we want to do is, guys, as you can see, we've got a from network and a to network. So the from network, we want to choose as the BSC network, and we want to get over some BNB tokens. So we're going to choose BSC network to the Zetachain, obviously. And then up the top, guys, we want to choose our asset that we're going to be bridging over. Obviously, it's not going to be Zeta. We want to bridge over BNB for the tokens so we can pair with the liquidity pool and get the 2,500 XP. What we want to do is we want to click this Zeta, choose BNB, and then choose as many BNB tokens that you want to bridge over from the BSC chain to the Zeta chain. Now, I'm personally just going to do 0.0333. You can do 0.4, 0.5. You can do however much you want. I'm just going to send BNB. This is just for the sake of the video. It's around $10 worth, so I'm going to confirm it. As you can see, it's been sent over from our MetaMask wallet. Now we just need to wait for it to send over. It's been sent from the BSC chain. Now we just need to wait for it to confirm on the Zeta chain. So it might take some time to send over your BNB from the BNB chain to the Zeta chain. However, if we go over to Earn XP, eventually, guys, you'll be able to claim this 2,500 XP, which is received BNB in Zeta chain. Then what we want to do is obviously complete the LP any core pool. So we go over to try, and at this point you would have your BNB tokens and you would obviously have Zeta tokens in your wallet. So what you would do is you would click this pool right here, and what it's going to ask you to do is enter the amount of tokens that you want to pull. So obviously, as you can see, my BNB tokens have now been received on the Zeta chain. As you can see, I've got 0.0333 BNB on the Zeta chain, and I've got 95.57 Zeta on the Zeta chain. So I'm just going to do 0.0333, which is everything. I'm going to do $10 worth of Zeta and $10 worth of BNB. I'm going to review deposit, and I'm going to allow them both, which this is basically approving the smart contract. Then after that, we just need to confirm it. 1 cent gas fee in Zeta, absolutely incredible. And then as you can see, once it's done, you will receive 0.47 LP tokens of BNB in Zeta. So once it has been deposited, as you can see, we're going to stake our LP tokens. Click max, review stake. Just come back when this works, guys. Sometimes it might just glitch out. However, if you want to withdraw anytime, it is as simple as clicking withdraw, clicking how much that you want to withdraw. As you can see, that's the amount that you have. You paste it in there, or you can just do 100% like that. And then you just click review withdrawal and withdraw it. However, I'm going to be waiting to stake my tokens. There we go. So I've started to stake them now. I'm approving it. Approve the smart contract. It's been approved. Now we have to confirm the stake. It's actually basically free, this transaction. Practically free anyway. So we're waiting for it. So it's done. That part has been completed. So if you go over to Earn XP, we just have to wait for us to be able to claim this XP. And then what you can do is, guys, just do the same with receive ETH in Zetachain and receive Bitcoin in Zetachain. You don't have to LP them because we've already done that, considering the fact if you've done that with BNB. If you didn't do that with BNB, yet you did that with ETH or Bitcoin, then no problem. And then also, guys, you can invite your friends. So for every friend that you invite, you're going to get 500 XP. So if you invite one friend, you're going to get 500 XP. For 10 friends, 1,000, and 50 friends, 5,000. So obviously, if you have any friends that want to use this and start earning some airdrops, then by all means, send them an invite. However, from here, guys, you can basically explore their ecosystem. I would recommend doing ones that are native to Zetachain first, as we will get some nice Zetachain airdrops from, say, Eddy Finance, Zetaswap, and so on. However, what we want to do is now, we want to go and complete the Rhino run that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So we've done the majority of the challenges here. I know we haven't been able to claim the XP yet, which is really annoying. However, we're going to go over to layer 3 and we're going to complete these quests And then in the meantime, we're just going to wait until we can claim that XP. So go over to Rhino Run. We're going to start off with the first one, which is Rhino Run Zetachain. So click begin, continue. We've done that. I'm going to verify that I've bridged to Zetachain via the Rhino bridge. And obviously here, guys, it says there's no specific network that we have to use. So it can be any network. So let's just say I did ETH from the ZK Sync Era network. Scroll down and choose Zeta. I'm going to send over around $5.55 worth, as you can see. I'm going to click bridge, confirm the transaction. Voila, that is so quick, my friends. Now what we do is we go over here and then voila. What you want to do is you want to claim your transaction, which is a cube, and then this will allow us to move on to the next Rhino Run quest from Zetachain. Voila, click continue, bang. So now we've got another cube, fantastic. So we're qualifying for the airdrop of layer 3 and obviously Zetachain all in one. So we've done that. Next up, we've got to use Eddy Finance. So we click begin. We've completed that last quest, continue. Open up X, make sure you follow them, verify. Swap at least $5 via Eddy Finance on Zetachain. So open Eddy Finance. Here it says Eddy Finance is on mainnet. Earn ES Eddy and unlock your rewards. With every trade on Eddy Finance, you earn ES Eddy tokens and Zeta XP, unlocking double benefits for you. So earn rewards. So what we want to do is we want to start swapping. So connect our wallet in the top right, click MetaMask, connect. We want to switch network, Zetachain. I want to use our Zeta tokens, and let's just swap into more ETH on Zetachain, for example. So let's just choose, I don't know, 6 Zeta, which is $7.58 worth of ETH. We go back, it says only $5 is required to swap and qualify for this task. So click initiate swap. If I move over my camera, you also see on the bottom right corner, we can earn rewards now from the Eddy Finance thing, which we mentioned at the beginning of opening this application. We do know, guys, that this network is very slow at the moment, and obviously Eddy Finance is taking its time. So just be very patient. It is just a matter of completing these quests step by step and obviously having some time to do so. Now, I don't know why it's taking so long just for a little MetaMask notification to pop up so I can just click the transaction. But what you want to do is, guys, you just want to do this. If it takes that long, obviously it's going to be like that. As you can see, the transaction failed, so it might take a few times to do it, guys. Don't worry if it does fail, but just make sure you do complete that transaction and it will work. So just initiate the swap again. As you can see, it comes up the next time instantly. Sometimes it may take a while. The network does get congested, like I did say. As you can see, it failed once again, but no need to worry. It's going to happen, my friends. But go to the next quest and just complete the next one, which is Zeta Swap. And you want to do exactly the same thing practically with the Eddy Finance. Click verify on the Zeta Swap first, and then you just want to swap $5 via Zeta Swap on Zetachain. So you go to Zeta Swap next. This is helping us interact with all of the applications in the ecosystem. Well, not all of them, but some of them anyway. So we're going to connect our wallet, and as you can see, we've got points for the Zeta Swap as well. So we'll get Zeta XP and also XP from the Zeta Swap. Now, what I want to do is choose your Zeta tokens, choose what tokens you want to swap into. Let's just say I did 6 Zeta. I'm going to swap it, confirm swap, confirm it. And if it works on Zeta Swap, fantastic. We can go back to layer 3 and complete the quest. So it worked on Zeta Swap first time. So if we go back over to layer 3, verify it, voila. So again, you switch the base to claim your reward. And you just do this with all the Rhino quests, guys. It's very simple and straightforward. I'm going to leave all the essential links down for you below, both for layer 3 and Zetachain. It will guide you through all of the decentralized applications that you will need to use, just like I've shown you in this video. Up next, you would just do the Rhino Sugar, and basically this one is just as simple as minting a domain name. So for example, I've got highcryptoguy.eth. You could have basically highcryptoguy.zeta or whatever it may be. So if we click continue and verify, mint your sugar ID on Zetachain. So all you do is mint a free sugar ID, you connect your wallet up top, choose MetaMask, connect, free mint sugar ID, something went wrong network obviously, so choose Zetachain, switch network, and then you want to free mint your sugar ID. As you can see, it's basically nothing, guys, 0.000093452 Zeta. So click confirm. Obviously we didn't choose a name, but we've clicked free mint sugar ID, and it's just going to click mint, and then we click create your sugar profile. You choose your email address if you want to anyway. You don't actually have to do this, because if we go back over to Rhino Run, click verify, you'll see that that was all it needed. However, if you do want to do it, you can do that and log into Sugar. But I'm not going to be doing that right now, but that's how you would do it. So click switch to base again, and that is it with Rhino Run. Obviously, we weren't able to swap our tokens on Eddy Finance, but it is just a matter of trying and trying again to confirm that transaction. Also, when it comes to the Zeta XP, if you go to earn XP and the XP is not there, you just want to wait until it shows up. Obviously, we have done it, and I don't know why it isn't showing up. It is really annoying. but we should get it eventually. Now, that's basically it for this video, my friends. If you're interested in other crypto airdrops, we've got 74 airdrops in our YouTube playlist dedicated towards crypto airdrops. As you can see, we've got Parcel, Berachain, Tensor, Soulblaze, Pixels, Drift, Camino Finance, Avo, Mayan Finance, Polyhedra, Margin.Fi, Phantom, Layer Zero, Wormhole, ZK Sync, Magic Square, Neptune Finance, Magic Eden, you name it, we've got them all, and the list continues to grow every single week. So, my friends, thank you once again. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at altcryptogems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.